guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Not a date or time specific reading. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it might be your message at that time. Feel free to flip the energies around. Sometimes it comes through reversed. It is a general, not a private reading. You can be here as a cross watcher for a Cancerian. That's fine. And sometimes the messages come through more directly for you. Let's see what else I wanted to say. I spent the weekend at the Hay House I Can Do It conference and took my daughter, and we enjoyed 2.5 fabulous days surrounded by all our favorite people. Had keynote speeches from Mel Robbins, Gabby Bernstein, had the psychics John Holland, Colette Baron Reed, and Kyle Gray, which I've been using his deck this series, which kind of happened on a fluke, so that was fun. Great presentations by Yasmin Boland of Moonology, Chris Ann for all her fabulous decks. I'm sure I'm forgetting someone, but really powerful weekend, really immersed in all things spiritual and self-affirming. Just a great weekend. So thanks for the space and grace, since I haven't posted your reading in a couple days. Here we go. Pulling from Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors. Let's get a message for you. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Medicine Guardian is coming through for you. Be open to healing information. Now, information is a key word there because we just moved into Gemini season, out of Taurus and into Gemini. And Gemini is, all about information and thoughts and perceptions and communication, albeit more of the surface level, right? Where Sagittarian is higher thoughts and expanded thinking. But Gemini keeps us all engaged with each other, right? So it's definitely a decidedly different energy than we've been in with Taurus. Still a lot of energy sitting in Taurus. We have Jupiter there. We have Uranus there. We have the North Node there. We have Mercury is still there. Thank gosh he's direct now. So a lot of energy is still, hanging out in Taurus, but we are decidedly in Gemini season. So we should be feeling shifts and changes in terms of our thoughts, our perceptions, our information gathering systems will be operating at a high level and high frequency. Okay, so I'm doing the split soulmate spread. I'm going to pull the spread, give you my general impressions, then we'll jump in with some clarifiers. Okay, wow. All right, so when I do this spread, I set the intention that this side of the spread is for the sign I'm reading for or about, which would be Cancerian energy, and this side is the divine counterpart. It can come through reversed. I'm going to start on this side because whoever this is coming in with the energy of Cancer. This is the Queen of Cups, is associated with the sign of Cancer. So this is like the keeper of this person's heart. It could be the Cancerian, so keep that in mind as well. In the past, Six of Swords feels like things were kind of easy and comfortable and almost like effortless. And right now, their present experience of the connection has to do with wish fulfillment. Maybe there's a touch of complacency lurking about, so we'll have to check in on that with the clarifiers. But it feels like this person is really open to your energy. They, long for it. They desire it. They feel comfortable. It is, there's balance there. There's something here that feels really good. Now, going forward, however, we have the Strength card. So that's why I'm thinking there could be some complacency lurking with this Nine of Cups, meaning by complacency, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, things are going well, no need to seek anything more. I'm happy with things the way they are. And sometimes we are not reflecting that back to the person. We want more than they are willing to work toward, reach for, evolve. So that's why I'm a little concerned, because going forward with the Strength card, that's someone who's going to need to overcome an obstacle. And the way you overcome an obstacle is you have to acknowledge that there's a challenge first, and then you have to understand that you have the strength, the courage, and the confidence to overcome that challenge. Now, I'm saying that as well because whoever is on this side is coming through sort of almost like over it. I'm done. I'm out. I'm standing my ground. I'm not playing. Why? Because in the past, you come through with the 10 of Cups. This is what you wanted. This is what you felt when you met this person, or at the last time you were together, before there was any kind of breakdown in where things stood. I think for this person, they were kind of humming along, really lovely, and where they are right now in terms of the connection is they're good. They're good. I don't think you're good because I think you had a bigger vision of what the relationship could be, what it was about, and where it could head. So right now, I'm feeling like you're like, yeah, nope, I guess I got to keep moving forward on my path. This feels like boundaries to me. It feels like, nope, this isn't working for me. I'm taking a stand for what I want and desire and deserve. And going forward, we've got this Knight of Swords. And that's interesting because with the combination of the Strength card and the Knight of Swords, King of Swords, my bad, King of Swords. I feel like the King of Swords in the future for you, for whoever's on this side, it's about integrity, honor, being a person of their word, meaning whoever's on this side needs to kind of get with the program. Say who you are, what you're about, what you want, what you see for your future, be coming from honor and integrity and honesty and, the standards that you live your life by. And that's why this person is going to have to stretch a bit because they're sitting in their comfort zone. And you're saying, yeah, that's not enough. That's not, nope. I want something more. And what I want is someone with honor and integrity and who doesn't kind of keep me at arm's length and who isn't sort of lazily floating along feeling like everything's hunky-dory. It just feels to me like whatever is happening here, Cancer, there's a little bit of a disconnect. You're not necessarily on the same page. So because of that, there's this imbalance. And there's this polarity of your energy. Got it? Comfort, discomfort. So let's look at the Queen of Cups. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords. Well, there is a lot of love here. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, like the love of a lifetime, a beautiful gift of love. And I feel like this person does on some level, when I pull from the bottom of the deck, for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm tapping into unconscious awareness. That's what's going on behind the scenes or in the psyche of the person. And what I see is they really want to clear the air. No, I'm not just in it for the minute. I feel something more. I believe you're the one, because that Page of Wands can, in some instances, come off as a little bit player-esque, like player adjacent, right? Just taking things a little too light and breezy. And that's the disconnect that I felt. So this person has an energy of wanting to clear the air. It's coming from their unconscious awareness, but they are aware of what you mean to them and how much how much love that they feel, and they identify you as the keeper of their heart, but they're kind of coming across a little bit less evolved, a little bit more flirtatious, maybe more leaning toward the physical intimacy side than the heartfelt emotional connection. So they will probably rise up at some point and get the nerve to clear the air. Let's look at the Six of Swords in the past. There you are again. Yeah. Woo. Powerful match here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups coming out again. Now the King of Pentacles is looking toward life partnership. It's something more stable and grounded, and here they are showing up for you in this energy of, yeah, it's you and me together. Here we go. We're smooth sailing. It felt so good. And underneath is the Hermit. And that suggests to me that on some level, there was something that this person needed to review very privately. Little bit of personal growth, self-awareness, introspection needed to be considered. And I feel like it was kind of left in the rear view mirror. It wasn't something that this person focused on in any conscious way. So while the energy was good, there's something here that only this person could sort through for themselves, and they were sort of leaving it on the back burner. And now we have this Nine of Cups, which to me feels like it's coming through as a bit of complacency. What? Oh. Well, we have this interesting dynamic here with the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. They're both from the top of the deck. So this person is almost saying, look how great I have it. Wow. That's a wish come true. That's just like, this is, who could want more than what I've got? You know, everything I ever wanted kind of arrived. This is comfortable. It's easy. You know, I'm getting my needs met. And the Two of Wands would normally come first, right? And it's in the secondary position here in the clarifiers. And that's about choosing a path. And it seems to me, because what's in unconscious awareness is the Seven of Swords. This person is right now at a moment of choosing how they're going to play this. Are they going to be self-serving? Are they going to take what they need to get for themselves? Got it? Or are they going to embark on something more emotionally evolved and cooperative and reciprocal? I'm not seeing the Six of Pentacles or the Three of Pentacles, but I'm feeling them because this person is arriving at a moment of choice, of choosing a path. And it feels like things are just a little too comfortable for them the way things are right now. And so there's a risk. There's a risk that this person could kind of just, you know, tell you what you want to hear and do what they want. Oh, yeah. Like, oh, no, I see a future together. Absolutely. They don't. So I'm feeling like we're at this moment where the love is real and the feelings are legit, but it's the way in which this person is internalizing it is very different from what I see on this side. So let's see what happens with the Strength card. And not just internalizing, but, you know, understanding their own motivations and, right, their own motivations. Their own agenda. That's what I really mean. So let's see the Strength going forward. Ten of Swords, the Death card, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're telling this person, and believe me, you could be here and this is not happening, and it could happen 2 weeks from now. It could happen 6 months from now. You could be watching and say, oh my God, that just happened. Or it happened 2 weeks ago, or it happened 6 months ago. I'm just letting you see the energy in the moment is I'm having none of this. I am having none of it. And I'm gone. I'm out. I'm done. And so this person sort of lying to themselves about how comfortable everything is. Gee, got everything I ever wanted. I'm good. Well, you didn't get everything you ever wanted. Nine of Cups might be good for them. It's not good enough for you. So I feel like this Strength card with the Ten of Swords and the Death card and the Five of Pentacles going forward is this person's going to have to overcome the painful ending that I feel is occurring right now as per this reading. There's something they're going to have to release if they want to get back into your good graces, if they want to get access to the warmth and comfort of the connection, if they don't want to feel, like they're left out in the cold, which is probably what's about to take place if it hasn't already. And I feel for some of you, you're like right there on the edge, and this reading's going to be like, yeah, that's the confirmation I needed. That's exactly how things feel. And I have to be clear about my own boundaries. I have to be clear about my own desires. I'm not playing patty cake anymore. I'm in it for keeps in the long haul. And if this person isn't on board and they're just, working their own game, I'm out. And then this person goes, oh, and now I have to get my game face on and overcome this very difficult energy because this is not how I want to feel. And I know something has to change. Okay, so I am seeing a foretelling of if things just remain the same and nothing changes, I am seeing for whoever's on this side a foretelling of a difficult path ahead because they grew complacent. On this side of the spread, the Eight of Cups. Yes. Spirit's so wonderful to me. It's like, yeah, everything you just said. Right? Okay. Yep. I'm done. I'm out. I got my boundaries. I know what I desire and deserve. Now, what's interesting is we have Judgment here. And Judgment, it's Pluto, Lord of the Underworld. It is about forgiveness, second chances, reunion, reconciliation, redemption. Think of those words that are associated with the sinners, the archangel, bringing the sinners up out of their graves and giving them a second chance at life. It's a judgment being passed, and it's like a wake-up call that I feel coming in. And it's almost as if you're setting the terms and you're saying, no, what's happening here, I'm not available for that. I am available for reconciliation. I am available for forgiveness and second chances, but I'm not available for staying stuck where things are. I want more. Underneath is the Hanged Man. So to some degree, there's an awareness in your unconscious that there's something I may need to look at from various points of view, from this 30,000 foot view, from their perspective, from my perspective, because there's something I need to understand better to get some enlightenment around this. So therefore, while I see this energy of potentially saying I'm out and walking away, what I'm really feeling right now is a holding pattern. So cautionary tale mention here. Be judicious about what you say. Because if you say I'm out, it's kind of hard to take that back. If you say I'm in a process of reviewing this and making my final judgment on what is the best course of action for me, I can tell you now, I can't stand for the way things are. That's nope. And I am weighing what my next best move is. So I'm feeling a temporary standstill is what I'm trying to get at. You may have one foot out the door, and that's possible. But I do feel you're being called here to sort of hang on a little bit and don't act in haste. Be clear about your boundaries, because I can see there's some self-protective energy there. As you weigh whether or not this is something that can be reconciled or something you have to abandon completely. All right? So, 10 of Cups in the past. Well, there's our King of Swords. So yeah, I think whoever this is the King of Swords, and this is our Nine of Pentacles over here. Queen of Cups as well. There you are on your own. You meet this person who's got a lot of, qualities that you like and admire. Good repartee, good communication. And underneath in your thoughts, it's like, oh, This is a crossroads moment. This could be the person. This could be the one. This could be the path to my happily ever after, if that makes sense. Oh boy, we have a big downpour happening here. I don't hear any thunder though, so I'm going to keep going. So I'm feeling like it was sort of a match made in heaven energy that I'm feeling. Someone that you really look up to, really feel they looked up to you as well. And I'm feeling like it was good communication. You really respected this person. When you met, you saw all kinds of possibilities, but now things have shifted a bit. They've grown complacent, and you're at that moment where you're trying to sort out whether you should stay or you should go. 7 of Wands. And some of you have very likely already moved on. Like I said, this is a snapshot in time. With that 7 of Wands, we have the 6 of Cups, past life soulmates, the Strength card, which is coming for your person in the future, trying to overcome these obstacles that have you feeling the need to defend and protect yourself and create very firm boundaries, right? We've got, like, it's resistance is what I'm feeling coming from the 7 of Wands. Underneath, the beautiful divine feminine herself, the Empress, just powerful notes of twin flame energy here, but definitely something that is off that you feel needs to be overcome. So that's why I'm saying you got 1 foot out the door and 1 foot still in, and that's why you're going to slow your roll a bit and be sure that you kind of examine things from all perspectives, or just with fresh eyes. Like, let me give this another look-see. Let me retrace the steps and see how things have progressed. And maybe it requires you to sort of re-examine your expectations, re-examine, get some enlightenment around what has been going on, where the differences are between you, what has been said about the nature of the relationship, what are the external factors getting in the way. For some of you, that will be very clear. For others of you, it won't have a big impact. So that's where I feel you are. And this person is wanting to clear the air, or recognizing, at least on an unconscious level, that that's necessary, because they're in this phase of, well, I thought I got everything I wanted and I'm content. But then they have a choice to make as to how they're going to play that. All right. And then I have a feeling that they're going to have to, kind of claw their way back into your good graces with some evidence of change. So let's look at the King of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Right, so if this person comes towards you with the honor and integrity and a kind word from the heart, something sincere, like, right? If they return the person you thought they were, with the integrity and the honor, and I don't know, what else can I tell you about this King of Swords? The energy I'm feeling when you early on saw the potential for the relationship, I think you really valued their honesty. And now it's like, methinks thou speaketh with forked tongue. Like I'm not getting the truth, or I'm, being given the runaround a little bit. But going forward, if this person comes through in the back of your mind, you're kind of hoping for some kind of a message, sincere from their heart. Doesn't have to be anything dramatic. It can be sweet and simple. And then I feel like that would be your sign that it's okay to move forward, to grab the brass ring, a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. And that would feel very much like a blessing, a gift, something fated in a positive way, destiny. So I think, it's very dicey at the moment, but all hope is not lost. And I feel like the minute you put this Seven of Wands boundary up, this person begins to recognize what they're about to lose. And then they understand the need to overcome that and to make some changes that will help you feel more comfortable and safe and show you the respect you deserve, King of Swords, about your boundaries, your needs. You know, sometimes we forget to communicate it. And by the time we get to that, you know, patterns have set in, and those patterns are tough to disrupt. But I feel you're about to disrupt it. And this person will be on notice, and that will make all the difference. So that's what I have for you at this moment. Let me give you the astrology. Before I do that, if this is speaking to you, I'm continuing the reading in the extended. The link is below. So I'm just going to push all the cards up and continue on. Also, please know, private readings are available once again. Yay! There is a link below as well. You'll have to scroll just a little bit further. That will take you to the booking page, and you can read all about it. And if you're interested, new slots do open up every day, one slot at a time, because I'm booked out 2 weeks in advance. So you will need to advance the calendar to June. If there are no dates and no green boxes lit up, then it's booked out, but it opens up every day. So just keep checking back. Okay. So here's what we've got. We've got the Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. She's out twice. How appropriate. We have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Swords is Gemini. We're now in Gemini season. That makes sense. King of Pentacles is Taurus. We just left Taurus season. Perfect. I already said Queen of Cups. We have Virgo in the Hermit there. We have the Strength card out twice is Leo. The Death card is Scorpio. We have Judgment is also Pluto, which rules Scorpio. Hanged Man is Neptune, which rules Pisces. A little more Virgo here for our Nine of Pentacles. King of Swords out twice is Aquarian energy. The beautiful Empress is Taurus and Libra. It's a card of Venus, actually. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. And our little Page of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So thanks for joining me, guys. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.